What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Five Takeaways. This is a show where I give five of my favorite things or stuff that I take away from new news that's coming out, maybe things from movies that I really enjoy. You've seen some of our past episodes. We talked about Easter eggs in movies, things like that. So I get into it and I just give my opinion. So if you guys like it, please sound off, let me know. But I'd love to hear what you guys think too. So sound off in the comments, let me know there. Make sure to hit subscribe and like on this video. It really helps go a long way, and I appreciate it. But yeah, let's get into the five things. And it is April 10th, 2023. It is National Siblings Day. So I thought it would be fun to do a five takeaways of my favorite five siblings in movies and TV. And I figured I would start this off with number five, and that, of course, is Thor and Loki from the MCU. Now, I'm not taking any of the Norse history or anything like that into account. It is strictly Hemsworth and Hiddleston together as Thor and Loki in those movies. And I have such a great time with them. I think they're fantastic in the roles. They play off each other really well. And at the end, you know they truly love each other and care for each other. So that's why they're at my number five. So the next one is also in the MCU. Number four is T'Challa and Shuri from the Black Panther movies. I absolutely love their dynamic. I think they play well off of each other, especially for a brother and sister vibe. They'll be playful with each other. They'll pick on each other, but there's a lot of love there being shown and a lot of respect for each other. So that's why they're my number four. And it's funny that the first two go from the MCU because now we're going into television. And I really wanted to add these guys. Some of my favorites. I love this show for all 15 seasons. And if you know what I'm talking about, it's Sam and Dean Winchester from Supernatural. These are two brothers that had a lot of strife in their life, a lot of different things like hurting them down the line, but they always came together. They always supported each other, and they were very good brothers in that sense. And they played it really well. It helped that the two actors, Jensen Ackles and Jared Padalecki, really liked each other and they're good friends because they were able to play that part, especially for 15 years. That's tough. But being a brother of brothers, I fully understand that and I get it. And I know like where the fighting comes from and everything else. So they play this really well. And that's why they're number three. Now, number two and one are very devoted siblings. And that's why they are on my list. I don't particularly like the next series of movies, but it's the Hunger Games, Katniss and Primrose Everdeen. The fact that they were so devoted to each other and they cared about each other so much. Again, it's not a franchise I really gravitate towards or only ever watched once, but I have a lot of respect for how they played these siblings to each other and where it took them. Sometimes there's going to be a lot of problems, but ultimately they do love each other. So I did like that a lot, and that's why they're at my number two. But the number one with a bullet of sorts is Elsa and Anna from Frozen. The whole movie is about the true love story of siblings, and I really think they did a fantastic job here in bringing these two together and having them go on their own separate journeys, but then coming together in the end to ultimately save each other and the day. Those are my top five in siblings and movies and TV. I would love to hear what you guys think. What are yours? Sound off. Let me know. Again, I'm Mick Manhattan from The Scene Snobs. You can check us out on The Scene Snobs podcast. It's everywhere. You can check us out on more shows here on YouTube. Make sure to hit subscribe. Follow us on social media and the whole jazz. We have a good time. We're building a community called the Snobs Nation. We have a lot of fun. Hopefully you want to be a part of it. Check out the Discord and all that stuff. We have links everywhere below. But I appreciate you for watching. Thank you so much. And again, leave a comment. I'd love to hear what your list is as well. Thanks so much again. Take care, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.